Hello, you sons of bitches. Good morning, everybody. How are we? Hold on 1 second. Let me figure out this motherfucking thumbnail. And we're going to get on getting on. Hello. How are we? Happy Tuesday, December 17th, 10:11 a.m. Yeah, I'm 11 minutes late. Sorry about that. Chewy, what are you doing here? What's Chewy up to? What's up, Dan? I need to sub back up. Sure do. What's up, PP Gurus? Good morning. Morning, Jay McSneak. What's up? Book of Chew is here. Love that. Please tell me why the Bears should not hire Mike McCarthy. What? Please tell me why the Bears should not hire Mike McCarthy. Please tell me why the Bears should not hire Mike McCarthy. Is there another Mike McCarthy I don't know about? There's no way you're talking about the Cowboys, Mike McCarthy. The fuck are you talking about? What's up, Ron Mux? Good morning. Total Slayer with the sub bank 23-monther, almost 2 years. 10 to 10:30 NHL. Can't even start on time. Shut the fuck up. 43 minutes late. That's not true. I did have a corp call. We have my corp calls Tuesday 9:30, and sometimes they run a little long. Chewy, what's for dude? There's no way you ate pizza and brownies, bro. There's no way you ate pizza and brownies for breakfast. Come on, man. Come on. What up? Pool shirt bang. Yeah, it's weird. It's like it's not cold enough for a sweater right now. It's gonna get in the 50s today. I gotta run out early. Not early. I gotta run out later. Sorry, it's the opposite of early. And the weather's actually gonna get nice. It says sunny. It says sunny and 57 degrees. And then tomorrow, my flight, it's gonna get nasty. Fucking wind gusts up to like 30 miles an hour. I'm dreading it. It's going to be nice and bumpy the entire time on the East Coast. Hate that shit. Hate turbulence. What are you going to do? Don't be sorry. Be better. What's up, Pooch? What's up? And that's why you got banned from TikTok. Yeah, you're probably right. Because he's the coach of the boys. I'm still kind of confused. His ass is getting fired. What are we talking about? I still don't understand what we're talking about. Good morning, DJ. What's up, Big Matty Mart? How we doing? Florida minus 3.5. I'm sorry. I literally heated up Papa John's. Bro. Chewy. Let me tell you something. I don't have kids. All right. I don't have kids. Am I going to have kids? Maybe in a year or two, if we can. It's not promised. It's not guaranteed when you're my age. But I listen, I'm not perfect. I'm not a role model, but Chewy, you got to try to incorporate some better eating habits. Okay. You can't start your day off with pizza and brownies. All right. You just can't. If you were a young lad and you had an insane metabolism, maybe. Okay. I don't eat all that well. All right. Greg is crazy. Greg will eat fish 5 times a fucking week. I have fish like once every other week. You can't start your day with pizza and brownies. All right. Now listen, I like pizza. I like brownies. Can't start your day with it. You just can't. Okay. Get yourself try. You know what, Chewy? Stream yourself eating an apple. That would do numbers. And a lemonade? No, my metabolism is great. I understand, but even still, you got to be a little healthier than that. All right. We need you healthy. We need healthy Chew. Everybody wants that. Greg is a fish. Yeah, no shit, dude. No kids, but a W dad. I consider you part of the dad club with me. Yeah, my friends have always said that. My wife says that. Oh shit. Hold on 1 second. Corp is in the air. Oh, corp is in the air. It's a corp kind of day. It's a corp kind of day. But we are gonna dodge the corp. My dad used to always do this. It's called I guess he was in karate when he was younger. And he would call it the Waiuki block. Waiuki. Someone like try to come at you like that. You go Waiuki. Pretty good block, by the way. I was gonna go to a boxing class tonight. I haven't boxed in a long time. Love a boxing class, by the way. Boxing and swimming. I don't have any fucking coasters. Boxing and swimming, great workouts. Great workouts. Anyways, how about those football games last night? Holy shit. Those games, I can't even begin to tell you. We are on right on target for estimated stream schedule. No, we're not. You're right. I should probably start fucking around, stop fucking around and get into the NHL because we have 10 games coming on. Yeah. Mid-major, are you awake, by the way? I feel like your tweet was kind of a jab at my tweet. And because I said these games are terrible. And then mid-major said something about like, oh, people only correlate points to be meaning the games are good. No. No. There's nothing good about watching the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Raiders play football. There's not. Can we listen? Watching Kirk Cousins play football is like almost on par with watching Tiger Woods play golf. It's like maybe just stop. Maybe just hang it up. I'm not comparing Kirk Cousins to Tiger Woods. I'm not that stupid. All right, but maybe just stop. Desmond Ritter did what he could. He sucks. He sucks. I made my largest bet in the NFL, my largest bet ever, 35 units risked on under 3.5 quarterbacks drafted. Kenny Pickett, Malik Willis, and Desmond Ridder coming out. And you know why I knew he was bad? Because I bet him to win the Heisman his senior year, and I watched him. You want to know something amazing? When Cincinnati and Alabama played in the playoff, the 14 playoff, I took 10 wagers. Actually, I think I took 11. I have a screenshot of it somewhere. I'll show you guys one day. I took 11 wagers, and I took under everything because I knew Desmond Ridder was going to suck in that game. I went 11 for 11. I'll show you. I have it. Under first quarter, Cincinnati under points, under completions for Desmond Ridder. I mean, it was amazing. It was amazing. Under. And it was all because I bet on Desmond Ridder to win the Heisman, and I followed him. See, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you learn. There's nothing better than learning from your mistakes and then capitalizing on those mistakes. Dude, start talking about hockey. I'm about to come on. You said 10:30. It's 10:17. All right, sorry. All right, we're getting right into the hockey board. Listen, as much as I'd like to sit here and shoot the shit with you guys, I can't do that. Steak is on my ass. Everybody's on my ass. We have 10 NHL games. Let's get right into it. I'm over here talking about Desmond Ridder. Congratulations to the Minnesota Vikings. They are awesome. I'm rooting for them. If they won the Super Bowl, I think that'd be awesome. Also, by the way, year early. I had Minnesota over wins last year. I mean, Kirk Cousins got injured. What are you going to do? But I also had Kevin O'Connell, coach of the year early. I think he's the odds-on favorite right now. Okay, let's get into the NHL board. I'm not going to fuck around. I'm not even going to read the chat. Okay, I'm not going to read the chat, although I don't know what the sub bangs are at. We did get one early. That counts as 2. Remember, that counts as 2. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Dig Dat. Thin Ice Dig Dat. Oh, no, what happened? Murray Goat. Hey, DJ, do the hoodies run true to size? I believe so. Yeah, I believe they do. Captain Steve. If you want to DM me, somebody asked me, and I asked the manufacturer, and they gave me a pretty good, actually, you know what? Let me just pull it up real quick. I'll tell you what he said. Hold on. I'll tell you what he said. Okay. This is what the guy said. The person asked me, said, hey, congrats on the merch. Looks awesome. Want to support you and buy a sweatshirt. Just a quick question. Have you worn it? And if so, does it run big or small? I'm 6'6". I usually size up on hoodies if it runs small so it doesn't look like a crop top after. I have not worn it. So I texted a manufacturer. He said, I think the hoodie is pretty true to size. If anything, those independents, the independent is the material, run a little longer than usual. But of course, anything cotton shrinks. Now, he said comfort colors, which is the material for the crew necks, which the manufacturer, this guy loves the comfort colors. This shit ain't fucking cheap to make. What I like about comfort colors is since those are garment dyed, that process involves washing the garment a bunch during the production process. So those don't really shrink in my experience. But even the hoodie is a really nice, heavy blend. I'd tell him to order true to size in my experience. Independent hoodies do run a little longer, but nothing crazy oversized. I hope that answers your question. If you are buying some merch, shop.thedegenerateweekly.com. And everything, not just nutted, and everything, here we go, by the way, shop.thedegenerateweekly.com. Everything on, whoa, 544? 544. Oh, 20 sub bags from Nutbuster, baby. I hope you didn't tell the fucking POD last night, Kirk Cousins. Damn. You already talk hockey today. You don't want me to shut the fuck up. Make up your mind. Nutbuster. Holy shit. Wow. Steak gave out 5-2. Pooch, Alec, Hanover Ice, Aries, Cal Smitty, 1991. We got fucking Prendy with a sub bang. Nutbuster resubbed, and then he gave out 20. My goodness. Red Fox, Marcus D. Wells, John B. Too Funny, Hayden, 2014, Dachshund, like the dog, Selena Bear, Drew Energy, Swag Out. I don't know why I said swag like that. It's 2 G's. Avlo 5, Jagger, Enzo, Matik, PP Gurus, you're in here. W Subbang, B Joe Higgy 333, High Tier G, Black Hammer 2027, Notney 007, Charlie Whiskey, fun name. Let me ball, please. Bobby McMahon and Butterknife Sharp all getting sub bangs. You love to see that. Nutbuster V2 says first time chatter. First time chatter. What happened, Nutbuster? Don't tell me you got banned in Twitch for doing so. Oh, that's my O face from Office Space. Brother, I'm trying to talk hockey. You guys are dropping sub bangs left and oh no, am I actually going to shave my head? I might actually have to shave my head. The 2-for-1 special is getting these motherfuckers. Hype train level 8. I don't know if we've had a hype train level 8 before. Nutbuster dropping 10 more. The Total Slayer dropped 5. W Total Slayer. La LA of Pick. Money Team Co. Totals Right. Skies Emil. Fortnite. Rainbows. That sounds fun. Beeman with a sub bang. 21-monther. Pepper But Salty. Ooh, that's a fun name. Pepper But Salty. Harry Clark. Fun. Lovely Shay. Sounds like a happy person. All right. We love that shit. Damn, dude. That's a lot of sub bangs. I'm going to need Aloha to keep track. Is that really what we're at? Holy shit, dude. 256 more. Is that math right? 256 more subs. All right, Steak, you're capped. Steak, you're capped. Remember what I told you? You can't fund this fucking thing. You can't fund this fucking thing. You can't fund this fucking thing. No more. No more. About to beat your last record. Keep up the support. Holy fucking sub bangs in the chat. My goodness. Mr. Malpractice. Fun name. Shiro Burner of MVP. Tyler versus the Books and the Real T-Bone. I'd always like to meet the Real T-Bone 14. We love that. I'm not going to shut up. You can't fucking fund me shaving my head. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. You can get the party going. You could be the vibes guy. You cannot put out 750 subs. Okay, you fuckface. W bangs. I mean, they're just coming in left and right. We're going to have to update the counter. Does anybody, somebody buy 250? We will all pitch in. Hilarious. Sub up, guys. Yeah, well, Steak, you got the party going. We got fucking Nutbuster dropping fucking 30 subs. Nutbuster, that's a fucking record, I think. That's a record. Total Slayer with 5. Beeman. Steak giving out some. Prendy with a sub bang. Total Slayer. I already said Total Slayer. I'll start fucking circle jerking him. Although I got to be careful with what I'm saying. I'm not on TikTok live anymore, but geez Louise, you can't say anything on fucking TikTok. W's, big W's. Listen, I'll tell you what right now, it's already 10:25. I'm going to have fucking Steak in here in a minute, and we're not going to be able to talk hockey because this motherfucker doesn't really know hockey. But anyway, shaving your hair at this age is dangerous. Why are you telling me it's not going to grow back? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me it's not going to grow back. Don't tell me it's not going to grow back. Oh, well, I'm a man of my word. I can't not shave my head. If we get that many sub bangs, I'm shaving my head. Oh, boy. Total Slayer, 5 more sub bangs. Noodlehead, Need for Steve, J-Par, GZ Unit, Big Dog Bets. By the way, one of my friends, other boomer friends, asked me, so what does it mean? He listens to the podcast, by the way, W Board Review Podcast, Fish Hook. I see you out there, big listener. He was listening to the podcast, and he's so funny. Shout out Mike, by the way. He said, he's like, so what is a sub bang? When you say sub bang, what is that? And I explain when people watch on Twitch, because you got to understand, us 37, 38-year-olds, we don't really know what Twitch is. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Dude. Bro. 10 more sub bangs. 10 more sub bangs. No. New rule. Steak subs do not count towards it anymore. We got a new record, though. We got a new record. Steak gave out 5 more. Nutbuster gave out 5 more. Okay, I mean, this is just insane now. It's got to be a community thing here. It's got to be a community thing. It can't just be funded by fucking, this is, you know what this is? Steak is George Soros right now. No, it's not. No, it is not so soft. That would be like Trent saying, I'll do something if we get 1,000 subs, and then Krabs and Jovan just paying for it. That's not what it's about. Don't even get me started. That's so soft. No. You guys understand. How this works. No, I'm not canceling Steak. Steak is probably responsible for 100 of the fucking 500 sub bangs. Justice for Steak. What do you mean? What's wrong with that? That's not how it works. It's supposed to be a party. Steak, you are capped. You're capped on your sub bangs. You're literally just paying for me to shave my head at this point. Now let Steak finish his bite. I didn't realize it's 10:26. Steak just hopped in the queue. Steak, I'll go through NHL real quick. Fact. All right, we got the party started. Fat Girl's got the party started. Steak, I swear to God, if I see your fucking finger go on your phone, and you can do that now.
I figured it out. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can add myself to the stage. I can give out sub bangs. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
You can't give out 750 sub bangs on 1,000 sub bang goal.
I didn't.
But you realize you're getting
as much as other people. Total Slayer, Nutbuster.
Nutbuster just caught up. You're forgetting about the fucking 100 you've already given.
Was there a way I could take you off the stage?
Actually, there might be. Fat Girl's giving out 5 sub bangs. Merman, dude, how great is this name? Merman Hunster. Wow, that's good.
Right, a level 10 hype train.
Yeah, that's crazy. I've never seen that before. Level 10, it says 19%, cheer 100. Why would it only be at 19? Oh, we just got 10 more, dude. I'm going to probably have to shave my head. Oh, my God.
I need an updated count like ASAP.
Aloha Bets, man. We need you. By the way, Aloha Bets. I think that's K Aloha. He won the Prime giveaway.
I won the Prime giveaway, and then I got fucking ripped off, and then Aloha won.
You're an employee that's like reaping all the benefits of the company. You can't do that. Getting a fucking free giveaway, having your partner shave his head and paying for it. Stop that. Fat Girls, W sub banks, and then we just got Nutbuster gave out 20.
Yeah, you're shaving your head, bud. Get ready to learn bald. I want to give more so bad.
No, stop it. Stop it. I'm shutting.
I can let this hype train die.
You're fine. You got the hype train going. Would you shut the fuck up?
We got to be less than 400, right, Aloha?
It's got to be under. Well, I don't know. Hold on. I can probably do. Dude, this is fucking crazy. I've never seen anything like this. Putin loves prize picks. W's Putin love prize picks. John Rama. I can't even name all these names.
Snidesy, send 10 right now. I'll Venmo you.
Shut the fuck up.
Send 10, Snides.
Are we really at 400 exactly?
You can't stop us from doing that.
Why do you want 10 more?
I want Snidesy to send 10. I would do it myself, but you're just fucking bitch the whole show.
Dude, I really am gonna need that DGen beanie. By the way, I'm flying in tomorrow night. Steak. I'll see if the hoodies are in. They're supposed to be in later this week, and then we'll snag. You got a hoodie, right?
I don't have a hoodie yet.
No, I mean you ordered a hoodie.
No, I want one for free.
That's what I mean, you fucking idiot. Okay, what does that say? We got another sub bang, BWA bets, 17-month or WBWA. All right, there. Steak is goated. Would you stop that? All right, so we're 400 now. We're 398. Oh, look at that, 399.
Send 10.
No, don't send 10.
Okay, fine. You can't do it anyways.
If every sub viewer in here gives one sub, that's 100. Wow. Is that really how that works?
It's 200. Because they counted sub.
Oh my God, dude. Putin gave out 10 more. I can't believe I actually might be shaving my head.
Putin loves prize picks.
I honestly have no idea. I never see his name in here. I never see him chatting.
Is that not the best name ever?
Yeah.
Like you were freaking out over Merman. Putin loves prize picks is a fucking incredible name.
I don't think you understand. Do you know who Herman Munster is?
Yes.
Merman Hunster? That's not funny.
Herman Munster. That's the old coach of the Jets, right?
No, dude. Putin loves prize picks is hilarious, but also this motherfucker's giving out sub bangs galore. 20 sub bangs. I never even seen this motherfucker's name before. Is that Steaks burnt? You're doing something with your hand. I see you doing something with your hand. You're very occupied.
That was the longest silence ever on this show.
I'm not 100% sure. I know you got goons out there.
Oh, I could have 200
yeah. Don't even think
in
about
a minute, dude.
Don't even think
about 200 subs show up at your doorstep by fucking 10:40.
I can't believe I even just put that fucking thought in your head. Don't do that.
I'm not. I'm trying to. Well, no, I want Snidesy to help me.
Why don't you finish your fucking cereal and give us...
I'm not eating cereal. I'm also ready. You were the one who went over on your hockey time. I'm ready to talk football.
All right, we're going to have to do hockey later, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, he's been sub for months. Putin is I keep saying Putin. Putin is a legit account. Is that Steaks burner? Very funny. It's not his burner. Okay, I'm going to get this.
I want to know about you, Putin. Can you tell us a little about yourself? Anything.
No, stay mysterious. Stay mysterious, dude.
Nope,
Nutbuster disappeared for like a month, and then this motherfucker came back with another account, version 2. and just gave out like 60 or sub bangs, maybe even more. I hope he didn't get banned on Twitch and had to make another account. We hope that it's not like a Chiefs mascot type of thing where you're robbing banks out there. Mitchie checking in with a brutal hangover. Might have had 100 beers last night in the game. W. Mitch Moss, and I'm sorry, by the way, because I told you to tell your people, courtesy of the degenerate, that the POD was Kirk Cousins over 1.5 touchdown passes. That shit did not hit. God damn it, Chewy. Chewy, drop a sub bang for the love of God, all right? Anyways, that's plenty for one day. I think we're at 398. We need 150 something more for the head shaving, if my math is correct. No, that's terrible math. That's terrible.
Wait. But when is the day? When's the final day?
22nd.
Oh, we got a little time, guys, but we gotta keep going.
I'll tell you right now, we got plenty of time.
Do they count as double for the rest of the time?
That's what I said. Is that kind of bullshit?
Boston Sports Dork in the fucking building.
Oh my God.
Boston Sports Dork, dude, already invested.
Did I fuck this up by saying I give a 2-for-1 special or no?
No, you did a great job.
Okay. All right.
I mean, you fucked it up for yourself. Yeah.
That's what I mean. A huge mistake counting double. No. Everything counts double. But now I'm wondering if I fucked it up by saying it counts double till the 22nd. I probably should have just done like a day or two.
It might be wraps for you.
I'm not good at doing this kind of stuff. Most streamers do that as a promo-ish thing. Okay. All right. Yeah. I don't know how this stuff works. Legend Double, welcome, new follow. Okay. Said what you said. Yeah. I can't take it back. I'm not going to take it back. Man of my word. All right, Steak. Thanks for joining. What did we say we were going to do first?
I think
college basketball.
Sure. Yeah, I think that makes sense.
All right. Yeah. Willie Smith is in here for CBB. Do you like my picture though? Oh my God. Is that me on a city bike? Yeah, I love your picture, Nutbuster. W's. We're gonna have that by the end of the week. Yep. What up, JP Del Freyo? W helmet. Yep. W helmet that I was bullied into safety, and my wife said no more city bike streams unless you wear a helmet. I said okay. Sports Dork W's. Double Down Dewey, Straight Jazz, Attempts. Couple of big names in here that's been around for a while. New York Jets Nation, pouring out for that guy. Carther. Welcome to the board review. All right, let's get into it, Steak. NFL Week 16 is upon us.
There he is.
Book it, OG.
Just a nice guy with a funny name.
We love that. Putin loves Prize Picks. Yep. Look at see. This is what Steak should be doing. You see what he's doing? He's getting the crowd into it.
Yeah, but where's Fat Girl's been, dude? I miss him.
I don't know. He's fucking corp. You know, it's funny. He actually got called out yesterday. I was like, where's Fat Girls in the stream? And then a couple people commented that Fat Girls dropped a play on Surge stream. And then he went MIA because it didn't hit. I do not know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. I don't think Fat Girls really gives too much of a shit, but I think he said something about Embiid or some shit like that.
I work too, Fat Girls, but you can't abandon your friends.
Yeah. That's not true. Okay, he said that's not true. Hey, I'm just saying what the chat told me. All right. No. Fat girls, no matter what. Fat girls, so that's the thing. We don't care if you're winning or losing. All right. We fuck with you as long as you're not a douchebag and you're good people. So you don't have to run away from us if you're losing bets. God knows I've lost plenty in my day. We got some sort, that's hard to say, some sort of treasure chest. It says choo choo, and it's a glowing heart. It's a glowing heart. There you go. I just put that in the channel or in the chat, whatever that means. Dave Martinez burner. Stop
what?
Stop giving out sub bangs. You don't need to fucking fund me shaving my head.
I'm done. I just want everyone in here. Done. No, I want everyone in here to have a sub. And I think we achieved that today. If you're in here now, you don't have to see any stupid fucking Prize Pick ads or whatever they are. Everyone got a sub. That was my only goal. It has absolutely nothing to do with
You're the only one. You out of 107 people are the only one that's responsible to make sure everybody has a sub. You and Nutbuster?
And Total Slayer and Boston Sports Store.
5 people.
Fat Girls.
5 people. You see what Fat Girls is doing though. That's the kind of leader. Come on, everybody.
I feel like you're saying, why can't you be more like Fat Girls?
Does Braveheart just say, hey, guys, hang back here. I'm going to go fucking fight everybody? Or does he get the troops rallied?
I feel like I rallied the troops because let me just explain myself. I dropped 5 sub bangs, and then all of a sudden we were at a new record, level 12, fucking hype train. I fucking am Braveheart. I brought everyone into battle.
You got one or two other guys to join you, and then you just kept doing too much.
It's not about the size of the army. It's about the size of fight in the army.
That was pretty good to make up on the fly.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Okay, good job. Cam is money with a sub bang. Nutbuster with another 2 sub bangs. Cam is money with another sub bang. All right, I lost count, but I'll tell you what, we have 128 viewers in here. We're popping off. Devin 72 with a sub. I can't. JJ Miles. I'm literally, my vocal cords hurt just from talking about all the people that got subs. So, okay, I guess we're going to have to go ahead and probably shave my head pretty soon. I guess this is going to be a reality. I don't know what the count's at. Can please anybody, oh, wow. Tally.
Should I do it live on stream in Atlanta? Or in Orlando?
Wait a minute.
We can shave your back while we're at it.
I have to film another commercial or like taxi ad with my my real estate team on the 15th of January. So yes, the national championship is on the 20th, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to do it. We'll do it on the 20th. If we hit it. We hit it, and you're not paying for any more.
In the chat saying Corn was going to do it. Obviously, if Corn's going to do it, he'll do it first.
Corn was going to do it. Yeah, Corn was going to do it. By the way, the next goal is another 2,000, and we fly to Hooters. Fly to Chicago to have Hooters with Chewy. That would be awesome. Shave your back. I do that anyway, or my wife does that. Okay. Anyways, 332 W, guys, that was awesome. Vibes are high, and no, I'm not changing the rules. We'll do it on January 20th. That was proposed by Steak, and I think it's a good one. Bonjour, DJen. What's up, Ethan? Steak, our bet is down to the wire. What is he talking about?
I think it's probably Falcons related. Falcons win total will be my guess.
Talon says I'll gift 100 more if you stay bald for 365 days. No, not a whole year.
Good.
Not a whole year.
Good proposal.
I'm going to shave my head with a one guard. That's what everybody said. I have a screenshot. Shave my head with a one guard. I can't believe I might actually be doing that. Oh my God.
Funny.
I legitimately just got scared, by the way. And then Book of Juice is how many till Hooters? That's a 3,000 goal. We're a long way there. Falcons Bears bet.
Oh, I probably did. Bears win versus Falcons win. I obviously lost that. Nothing to be proud of, though. I want to be clear. You don't be too proud of your Falcons. They're absolutely dog shit.
Yeah, listen.
Drake London is not a wide receiver one. Kyle Pitts is ass, and Kirk Cousins sucks. I just want to remind you that.
This is a fucking...
But you did win.
By the way, this is a leader right here.
Yeah, he's awesome. He just fucking disappears on us for a month, but it's cool.
I know. That's what Joel Embiid will do that to a man. I'm just kidding, fat girls. I really don't know if that's true. And I know I'm going to believe you. It's not true. Okay. Anyways, let's get into it. Steak, we'll talk NFL. We have we have a Thursday night game. We have a good Thursday night game. Holy shit.
Thursday night game.
I'm off today so I can fuck around. W's Falcons winning. Fat Girls bet is back. Coincidence? Ooh,
that's a good point. That's a very good
really good point. Look at that. Kev dropping nuggets. Okay, let's get into it. Steak, you sound good. Mike's on. What are you eating, by the way? You never told us.
Trail mix. I'll stop though.
You know trail mix is not healthy for you, right?
It's a healthy trail mix. It's heart health trail mix.
Why don't you just eat like whole cashews?
There's a lot of cashews in this trail mix. There's no chocolate or M&Ms or anything like that.
Oh, okay. All right. That's when I think of trail mix, I think of that. I think of the good stuff.
Nah, I got good stuff in here. Pistachios, almonds, and cashews.
Okay, fair enough. W plug. Yeah, let's get fucking trail mix as a sponsor. That'd be great. Denver and the Chargers. Steak. My Buccaneers just fucking thrashed the Los Angeles Chargers. And I know I saw you were on them. I'm sorry that you lost money. But I think that unfortunately, as much as I'd like to believe that my under wins has life, I don't think it does. I think the Chargers are going to win at least one more game of the next 3. I still like this team. I still want to root for this team. They've got good dudes. I will be investing in the future of the Los Angeles Chargers for the next few years. I'll also consider doing that with the Panthers and the Titans, as I said before the season. But the Chargers are laying 3 points as of right now. Let me get an accurate opener for everybody. By the way, good morning again if you're joining us. We are going to preview the NFL Week 16 board as we do every Tuesday, joined by Steak. Make sure you're following him on Twitter if you haven't already. Also, W Steak for getting on a little bit of an NFL best bet heater. Go to the website. You can subscribe to the newsletter for free. Bang, get yourself some fucking merch and hoodies while you're there too. I got to change this graphic out because it's shop.thedegenerateweekly.com. for the hoodies and beanies. And yeah, I do have to get you a beanie steak. Why do you have that look on your face?
Because Picks with P is the only guy who didn't get a sub today.
And we were hopping into CBB. Now we're on NFL. Was my ad break that long? We did kind of go off schedule. You said start with CBB, but now you want to do NHL or NFL.
You just started talking about NFL. So
all right, should we do college basketball then?
Yeah.
Let's stay true to form. Sorry, we're not the most structured and organized people out there, but we'll get okay.
God, Nutbuster's such a nice guy.
Dude, Nutbuster's going fucking ASAP or ape shit ASAP. All right, CBB. Yeah, sorry about that. Whoever was in Twitter too. We're back. Okay. We got Mize in Delaware. What do you got? I'm just kidding. Casey Mize in Delaware. Bacon and cheese against Arc Pine Bleu. No, in all seriousness.
People actually asked for this.
I know. Yeah, it's hilarious. DePaul and St. John's. That's a pretty good game. St. John's 12.5. That seems like a pretty steep spread. Didn't DePaul just come through for the Sharps? I didn't take them. They were -4.5. Now St. John's is -12. Is there anything to be had here? Steaky steak?
Seems like a fat spread to me. I'm trying to remember the DePaul game against Texas Tech. They were like 15-point dogs or 15.5. I definitely think we got lucky. DePaul got scorching hot in the second half of that Wichita State game. I watched all of it, which is ridiculous. And I do not believe that they are that good or normally play that well. And I do think the spread's a little telling that St. John's might fucking beat their ass.
So, I love me a big spread first half play if I think the team is going to come out with a whomping. Yes, the DePaul closed 13.5 against Texas Tech, and they did not cover. Excuse me. St. John 6-7-3 ATS, DePaul 6-4 ATS, total 150.5 seems a little bit high. Maybe is there anything else that you would consider in this game, or just keep rolling?
I'd keep rolling. I do definitely lean St. John's.
Okay, all right, let's keep doing it. Okay, we're just going to touch on the games that matter or worth a shit or that we have a lean on. We're not going to really dive into the fucking William Peace and UNC Greensboros of the world. Marist and Stony Brook, probably a no thanks there. Battle of New York. Crizzo says DePaul got lucky to cover against Tech. Oh, interesting.
Very lucky. I think they were down like 28 or something in that game.
Interesting. Was 14.5 and Tech was missing their best player. Ooh, got you.
Yeah.
Okay, Texas Tech won by 14. Damn, so that was pretty close. Yeah, St. John's, it seems like a fat spread. FIU, ECU, Oakland, and Michigan State. Have you followed or bet on any of these teams coming up here? Feel free to chime in. By the way, Duke, what did Duke just do? Duke never covered these big numbers. Look at that. They didn't cover 34. I feel like they never cover big spreads. Look at this. Oh, no, they covered a few to start the year, but didn't cover 27, didn't cover 34. They covered 8.5. Did it? So I don't know. They're 19 against George Mason. How does that seem to you?
Kind of short. Duke's rolling.
Duke is.
I don't think it seems uncomfortable at all.
Hey, what's up, brother?
And I don't think George Mason's done anything special at all. Let's see what George Mason's been doing.
Okay. George Mason is winning.
Okay. And covering, yeah, for the most part.
They've only been an underdog once the entire year. That was 14 points against Marquette, and they lost by 19.
14 against Marquette. I don't know.
Okay. Degen, please invest in Mucinex, bro. That's not the issue that I have there. Maybe I need Flonase, but yeah, I'm sorry. It drives my wife insane too. I apologize. Thank you again for the merch. You're welcome, AP. That'll be sent out hopefully later this week when everything comes in.
I'm excited to talk about both of these. Very, very excited.
Big games. Your Gators. Oh, wow. 7:00 game. I might be able to watch this. The Gators are rolling this year. They're ranked 7th. Shout out to the guy in my DMs. I did not tail him, but he said, keep an eye on the Gators this year, Degen. I think he told me to take them to win the SEC. I did not. They are covering 5 games in a row, 7, 17, 10, 7.5, 18.5. Do you think that 3.5 might be a little short against a UNC team that's lost 4 games?
So, yes, initially that was what I thought. And Arizona State was definitely the sharper side or the contrarian side, if you will, on Saturday against the Gators on a neutral. And the Gators fucking beat the shit out of them. They never had a chance. With that being said, UNC is one of those teams that just gets bet. You know, the Dallas Cowboys, the Alabama Crimson Tide in football, the LA Lakers, no matter how good they are, they get bet. And I don't know what you could make this spread. Like 5.5, 6.5. Could they be the same number they were against Arizona State on the neutral? I don't know. But the UNC tax is very, very real. I'm pretty sure it is, Dilly Daggers. This game's not on a neutral, right?
Let me see. Let me oh fuck. Hold on. Wager Talk usually tells me, but their site is acting up. Oh boy.
Oh, it is neutral. It's neutral.
Okay. Hold on. It is at the Spectrum Center
in Charlotte, North Carolina. That sounds fucking great for North Carolina.
Wow. That makes me kind of like the Gators.
A little bit, me too.
2.5, open 2.5, up to 3.5, total 166, up to 167. Let's see. The Gators are seeing totals in the 150s. UNC is seeing totals in the 160s and even 175. You had that under. Nice job. We were sweating that one. But UNC has gone under in 4 of their last 5 games, 3 straight. The Gators are whatever to the over under, kind of 4 and 6 to the over. All right, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking it's potentially UNC, but I don't know if I can get there. But I don't think the line's weird. That's all I want to say. Like, I'm sorry, it's potentially the Gators. I apologize. I don't think the line's weird. I think initially, if you don't do any sort of research or have any thought, you're like, oh, it's 4 losses and they're only 3.5-point dogs. But it's UNC, one of the fucking blue bloods of basketball, playing in North Carolina, even though they're calling it a neutral. I'm not saying Gator fans don't travel, but you got to assume that's all UNC fans, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know. Gators might keep rolling.
Okay. Sorry. I'll stop doing that in the microphone. Okay. Fair enough. I don't have a strong read in that game. UNLV and Dayton. Dayton's 11-point favorites here. Let's see. 8-2 ATS. UNLV
absolutely rolling. Dayton is rolling. They beat UConn, Marquette. They're playing fucking. They were close with Iowa State. Iowa State.
All right.
Thank you, Snacks. This is such an. I think this is a fucking gotta press the button on UNLV here.
That's exactly what I was gonna say too. I mean, how do you not fade Dayton here?
It's of all any sport today that the first bet I saw that I knew I loved today was UNLV.
But the spread is fine.
Spread is fine. Notice how I didn't say it was short or weird. I don't think it is. Yep. I simply just think Dayton fucking got down early against Marquette. They were everybody's sharp pick. Every capper had Dayton on Saturday. And you thought you lost for sure. They were down close to 15 in the first half against Marquette. You're not thinking Marquette's blowing that lead. Huge comeback. They win. Everyone's got a fucking great taste in their mouth. Now they're playing mediocre-ass UNLV. I'm just the way I gamble. I'm pressing UNLV at any number. And I agree with you. I don't think the line's weird.
All right. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this bet in right fucking now because you and I both know we are syndicates.
Oh, you think the line's going to go down? I actually do too.
Yep. I want to, oh, never mind. We'll talk about that off camera, but you helped me with a bet this weekend. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Chat.
Put it into.
Did you tail Freddie last night?
I sure as fuck did.
I fucking totally forgot, dude. Also, not that I'm annoyed with Freddie, but I wish that he needs to make a fucking announcement. Freddie, if you're watching this, we need an announcement when you have a bet. He's so subtle, but you know what? That's also kind of his thing. I have Freddie's alerts on too. Notifications. All right, hold on. Are we both putting this in right now?
Yeah, I just put it in.
I'm line shopping. Look at me. I've grown. You have one book in Florida. I've got many. Hold on. It says there's 11.5 on.
I line shop on offshores.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. I got 11.5. It's 10.5 on FanDuel. I got 11.5 on BetMGM. Sock it to me, bitch. Wouldn't you know, Steak? I'm on a 5-day winning streak. And of course, that's when I've been scaling back and doing half unit plays. So I'm going to lean back into it and get into unit. But that's okay. You can do whatever you want. I know people scoff and laugh and make fun of that strategy. I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want. All right. I'm not advising you to do anything. Raptors legacy cover. Yep. Date and look at spot. Ooh, okay.
Look ahead, look behind.
Steak, did you think that was good football last night?
Oh, it's fucking awesome football, dude. 15-9, fucking close game. Desmond Ridder, fucking Kirk Cousins. It was fucking sick.
Mid-major said doesn't like people overlooking the Vikings defense. All right, let's keep moving. UNLV, Florida.
Potentially. This is a good question, Special K. I don't know if we've got there yet, but I do think there's a possibility it's UNC, but I'll get back to you on that.
These plays are just continuing to hit.
They are, yeah, absolutely.
I'm asking.
No, absolutely, 100%. Everybody won on Saturday. Everybody won, including myself.
I have stayed off of these for 2.5 years now.
Ooh, good one, Special K. But Clemson did already kind of blow their. We'll talk about that next. Clemson, South Carolina is a really good one to talk about.
Okay.
Nothing there.
Right, nothing here. Winthrop. It's so crazy to see these totals in FSU games. Hold on, I just want to take a quick detour here. I mean, back in my day, FSU played nasty defense, and look at this. They're going over 150, 147. If I was a pro, I would just straight up say, but I don't know FSU. I just know their old style of basketball is like good defense. I guess maybe they're not playing good defense anymore. NC State put up 84. LSU put up 85. Yeah. All right. I'm out. I don't know FSU basketball. Let's keep moving. Snack says no interest in Howard. I don't. If you do, then we can stop there. Otherwise, Clemson, South Carolina. Clemson, a short 2-point favorite, total 133. That seems pretty nasty. Shout out Memphis this weekend in the Twitter spaces. We had that guy, Bobby Locks. I don't know who Bobby Locks is, but boy, oh boy, he hated you talking about Memphis. And him and his buddy were chirping in the comments of that space. LOL, Memphis, ha, 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 ha. And then Memphis wins outright. So listen, sometimes some people, they think they know it all. We aren't those types of people. Maybe you can learn something when you go in these spaces. And one thing to learn is respect Penny and Memphis as an underdog, ATS. All right. So talk to me about.
It's funny. You know how I said, I don't know who Bobby Locks is either.
I don't either.
I looked at his Twitter. He's like the only guy who lost Saturday.
All right. Well, we don't want people to lose money, to be fair, but that's what happens when you chirp a little bit.
Yeah, like the chat knows who he is.
Clemson minus 1.5 up to 2, 134.5 down to 133.5. Do you have a lean in this game? And I'll pull up both teams' recent performances. Obviously, we just talked about Clemson is coming off of a loss here. You like a bounce back, or South Carolina, who is winners of 4 straight?
There's kind of like a ping pong thing going on with Clemson. They were sharp against Kentucky, and they won for everyone. They were public against Memphis, and they lost. Now I'm wondering if they're back to sharp a little bit.
Real quick, Prime Bets just came in and gave out 5 sub. Oh, he just gave out 5 more. Holy moly. Wow, this is really happening.
Get ready to learn ball, baby. Get ready to learn ball.
Oh, my God. It's actually starting to feel real, and I'm getting nervous.
Getting nervous? Yeah. What's your keep the beard, dude? I'll tell you that right now.
Are you kidding me? I just hope my hair grows back.
Don't count on it.
Dude. I'm getting nervous. Anyways, W Prime Bets, W Sub Banks. Let's keep moving. Sorry to derail us. Okay, so where are we at, Steak? Clemson, South Carolina? I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, Clemson, South Carolina. Let's talk about it.
Well, we were talking about it, and then I got interrupted by Prime Bet Sub Bank. So what would you bet right now if you were to push a button? Clemson?
Potentially Clemson, but show me what South Carolina's been doing.
I just want to point out, though, Clemson bounce back is kind of obvious. I don't really think bounce backs are spots that are – bounce backs are becoming like a little too mainstream.
Okay, that's fair.
This is South Carolina. They are winners of a couple. They failed to cover the last 2, but they were big favorites. totally missed the look-ahead spot against South Carolina upstate when they've got Clemson coming into town. Just kidding. And they've gone under in 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the last 5. This is a very low total, by the way. Very low total. I mean, this is one of the lowest totals either team has seen. Oh, shit. 133.5.
Prime, call your dad right now. Get on the phone with your dad and tell him you need to make the 40-year-old guy that you watch on Twitch go bald. And he'll 100% give you the money.
Oh, my God. $600 for 10 subs. Suck it, Wheel. Joey77 Park says, thanks for the sub. Joey77. Suck it, Wheel just gave out 5 subs, too. Oh, boy. I mean, I'm clapping now, but like I'm not really clapping. Not really clapping, but I'm clapping. But I'm not really clapping. Shout outs. Thank you, Suck It Wheel. Matt La Barbera. I don't know why.
Prime's dad could get us to Hooters, dude.
Prime, you want us to get to Hooters and have a meal with Chewy? Gonna be 2,000 more sub bangs, bro. Might have to say, yeah, this is actually kind of wild. When's the cutoff? Well, I did a special. I'm actually kind of kicking myself for doing the special. I really fucked up. 2-for-1 special, and the subs are pouring in, and we have basically cut it in half. I think we were at 590 coming into today, and we're below 300. Yeah, I am fucked. When's the cutoff date? December 22nd. So you've got time. Best man of the summer, and it feels great if it helps, DJ. Well, thanks. Okay. You probably don't have a size 8 head, though. I don't know if that matters. Current tally 294. My God. All right, let's keep moving. You don't have a clear answer on Clemson.
No, not really. Lean Clemson, not going to get anywhere yet with it.
Okay, that's fine. Aloha, thank you for doing the counter, by the way. I'll be shocked if y'all get 2,000 more. That sounds like a dare, Prime. No, Chewy. We don't need 2,000 more by the 22nd. If he just goes bald, it would make my Christmas and Kwanzaa hilarious. I'll do 50 and corn and steak. Do 50. Dude, bro, steak's already done like 250. Absolutely not.
Bro, he's fucking forbidding me, Prime. He's
Once
like,
my dad gets back from picking grapes, I'm a sub bank so hard.
Your dad's cooler than my dad, Prime. Trust me.
Okay. CMU, Seton Hall, and Villanova. Seton Hall just played Rutgers close. You want to fade?
Yep. I kind of do. Yeah, I kind of do.
I kind of do too. Let's talk about it for a second. So Villanova's rolling. Winners of 4 straight. They're on a nice little covering streak, although they didn't cover against Fairleigh Dickinson. They haven't played in 6 days. That's the one thing I don't like. Seton Hall's dropped 2 in a row too, but they did cover against Rutgers. We had the under in that game. Shout out Dylan Harper, legacy. He respects the under. Oh, mid-major says Nova. Yeah, Seton Hall is so bad. Okay. Also, I mean, would we hate an under here? 127?
Wouldn't hate an under at all, even though I do think Nova kind of gets those numbers pretty often. So I don't think it's like incredibly strange, but I do actually like the under. And you said a perfect thing. They haven't played in 6 days. I think you could get a very, very low scoring game here.
Yeah, we don't need that much, Primer. Yeah, Primer, stop making deals. Just sack up and.
No, Primer, do whatever the fuck you want, man. Tell fucking DJ to focus on Seton Hall.
I am focused on Seton Hall. Seton Hall gets totals in the 120s before. They've had a total at 120, and it went over actually against New Jersey Institute of Technology. But the Villanova Wildcats just had a total at 151.5 and went over. How do you go from a total of 151.5 to a total of 127? I understand Seton Hall is in play here, but Jesus Christ,
I'm fully with you. I 1,000,000% agree with you.
And you know what? Villanova hasn't played basketball in 6 days. I'm going first half under here. Probably take Villanova. Maybe I'll take Villanova live, assuming they might come out a little slow here early. That's going to be my read. I'm getting cute. Don't tail me. Do whatever you want. All right. Okay. 147 subs to get him bald. Wow. Seton Hall has the worst record, worst offense I ever watched. Yeah. Man, I might need to watch that. 7:30. I can stay up for that. By the way, I love how many people were like, DJ, why are you still up? These games are terrible. I had to tell mid-major Matt I didn't want to overlook the Vikings defense. Just kidding. Auburn, Southern Mississippi. No. Drake and Kansas State. That's a good game.
Yeah, it's a really good game. Drake's undefeated.
All right, 4-3 ATS. Kansas State 3-6 ATS. Kansas State's coming off a loss. Well, they were at St. John's. They were expected to lose. They were 10.5-point dogs. At home.
Yeah, lost to Liberty, lost to LSU, who's nothing special. Ooh. I think this one. There it is. Kev, there's the answer. The sharp capper play of the day will be Kansas State.
This is no beef, but this is the Rosa POD.
Yeah, I think will be a lot of people's POD.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he is a trendsetter. He is a trendsetter in that space now of doing the fishy line and whatnot. K-State. Yeah. Unc is about to fly to Turkey for a hair train. Oh God, dude. No, I'm not doing that. Although my wife might make me. Think they lose full game. Interesting. I'm calling K-State fake sharp. By the way, very cool hat. What hat is that?
Oh, do you want to guess the team?
OKC?
No. What the fuck?
I can't tell.
Well, you talk so much about my hats. You don't even listen to what I say. I would not wear an NBA hat unless it's the Magic. Only baseball. So who is this?
Marlins.
Good guess.
Milwaukee Brewers.
Not so good of a guess.
Mariners?
Yep.
Oh,
damn! I hate DJ so much.
Why? Why? What did I do?
I don't know. Maybe because you're. I don't know actually why he hates you. I have my own reasons, but they can't be the same reasons as Cam.
I don't understand what I just did wrong there. Look like a fucking Marlins hat to me. Anyways, I love how many people are just saying thin ice to each other, and everybody's just saying thin ice. Pikachu started a thin ice trend. Love that. What the fuck? Somebody just said Milwaukee Brewers have very cool throwback.
They do.
Yeah,
they just don't look like this. Me?
You said that last time. You were like, the Milwaukee Brewers have very cool vintage gear.
Yeah, OKC got to be up there for one of the worst guesses ever.
Okay, to be fair, I thought the letter said OKC.
Yeah.
That's it. Anyways, let's get back to business. Western Kentucky and Seattle. Anything here?
Thanks. No, thanks.
Okay. Radford 7-3-1 ATS. I kind of sneaky like Radford. My old boss went to Radford. I think it's in Virginia if anybody gives a shit. Sacramento, Oregon State. Oh, is that it?
That's it, man. We can talk about the NFL.
Okay. I think we did a pretty good job. Utah 33. Okay, so just a quick recap for everybody who may or may not be just tuning in. We didn't care for anything in the early slate. Oh, maybe St. John's. Right.
Lean St. John's, yep.
Okay. Maybe George Mason, but not really.
Yep.
UNLV, yes. I already got it in.
UNLV, absolutely yes. Maybe the Gators. Maybe UNC's our fake sharp call of the day. We'll see.
You know, I do like that they're playing in a neutral, but it's advantage Carolina.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, me too.
I say Gators skull fuck.
It's possible. They're much better.
Dude, I'm taking the Gators alt line. You don't really look like you like it.
I just want you to take the Gators if you like them.
You know that movie, She's Just Not That Into You?
Yeah.
That's what you are about the Gators alt line.
Yeah. I'm not that into an alt line here.
Good morning, Javon W's. Can you get Caleb Williams on here, DJ? Is Special K still chirping you about your Bears bet?
I think he's chirping everyone, to be fair. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty bad.
Why is he chirping everybody's?
I mean, how crazy? I'm not trying to make Fat Girl sad. I am a big investor, so I'm sad too. But how crazy is it that Hail Mary doesn't happen? The Bears would have been 5-2. Now they're 4-10. Like, that's insane. That's an insane collapse.
That is insane. Also, do you want to do like a real quick bitch about a losing wager that we both collabed on?
The Kings?
No.
Bro, the Kings was crazy.
Oh yeah, we didn't collab on that though. That was all you. But I did. I'll tell you what. When I saw they were down 25 points, like right out of the gate, I thought about doubling down live because that's just how basketball works. And then when I woke up and saw they lost 130 to 129, I was like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me!" No, dude, the Los Angeles Rams. If they didn't fucking come back and beat the Niners, that team would have been dead in the water.
Oh yeah.
I'm so pissed, dude. I'm so mad. It's Kyle Shanahan's responsibility that we lost that fucking bet. Anyways, not making excuses. Let's turn our attention to the NFL Week 16. Coming off a 2-1 newsletter week. Shout out Steak for the Bills. Subscribe to the newsletter if you haven't already. Oh, that's the wrong command. TheDegenerateWeekly.com. Goes out every Friday morning. We already have 2 college plays we'll talk about tomorrow. Thrasher with a sub bank. Appreciate you, Thrasher. Man, oh man, make sure you update the counter. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube page. And thank you in Twitch. Twitch is buzzing today. Shout out Steak for to get the party started. And of course, Total Slayer, fucking Nutbuster, all you guys are awesome. Acknowledge the poll, you blind fucks. What does he keep talking about?
I can't see it on here. Let me go to Twitch on my phone. I'll vote.
No, don't go vote. Don't go vote. Don't go vote.
I'm going to vote.
No, it's not. It's not good.
Vote or die.
That's right. Yeah, vote or die. Let's not talk about who spread that message, though.
You
really want to beat Chewy in this bad in a vote? I don't think it's necessary.
Oh no, guys, dude. Vote for fucking Chewy. What's wrong with you?
25-7.
Dude, get in the fucking poll and vote for Chewy.
That's
26-7. What's fucking wrong with you guys? I wore the same Angels hat for a week.
Yeah, I don't understand. People are just intimidated by your broad shoulders and your gold chains.
I fucked up, Chewy. I'm sorry.
I meant to vote for Chewy and I accidentally voted for you.
Oh, I bet that's what everyone did. Probably.
It should be 25 days. By the way, true story, very funny. I enter the Circa Millions pick in, and I put the Cowboys in by mistake instead of the Bills. Steak's best bet, which is hilarious because I know part of him probably thinks I did it on purpose because I didn't like the Bills.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay, but all I kept telling myself is like, dude. Imagine, I mean, we're dead in this contest anyway. We've been dead for a long time. But I was like, imagine the fucking Cowboys get ass blasted and the Bills come through. That would be a hilarious mistake for it to be on the Cowboys. Nope, primer. It was always the boys. Let's go, baby. Anyways, let's get into the NFL. Chargers at home against the fucking Broncos. What does that say?
You want to hear something funny about how automated Prime is?
Yeah.
I think we definitely do. I'm always worried when it's about Prime. I get a little concerned, but
I feel like you're Team Prime.
Yeah, I'm always been Team Prime. I'm the reason you got on the show.
That's true. You are. I think I would have voted no 100 times out of 100. Me and Javon were playing 2K with Prime last night. And he was talking about how his player is Dirk and we need Jason Kidd halftime adjustments.
Playing Javon Fat
Water is wet.
2K. That's a fucking dream blunt rotation. The dream, dude. I swear to God.
I got to tell you, I mean, listen, I always say I wish we kind of grew up in a different era. Not that I'm complaining. This is a great time to be alive. I love technology and all that shit. But like,
fine. You're right.
Oh, that's true. I think it'd be cool to like also kind of grow up in like the fucking 60s and 70s, like the era of disco and shit, even though I'm not a cocaine guy. But it would kind of be fun to be like a young 20-year-old right now. Don't you think it would be crazy?
Yeah, and I want to say this about you not being a cocaine guy. You talk about not being a cocaine guy a lot. And if it was somebody else, what would you think about someone who was always saying, I'm not a cocaine guy?
Well, it depends.
I know you're not because I know you. But what about the people that don't know you? I think they might think you're a cokehead.
You have to understand something. You have to repeat yourself a lot because there's always new listeners tuning in. I don't do it to be like, remember guys. I know I can say something once and you remember, but I'm telling people that tune in for the first time, they would be like, oh, you want to be in the 60s, 70s era because you probably want to go to Studio 54 and rip lines with fucking.
Okay, chat. Put a 1 in the chat if this is the first time you've heard DGen say he's not a cocaine guy. Put a 2 in the chat if you've heard him say it many, many fucking times.
I'm sure the majority of people are going to say 1. We have 130 in here on Twitch.
Yep.
Wait, what was 2 for? What was 2 for again?
That they've heard you say that.
That's
actually... get another bag, bud.
That's a lot of 2s. Okay, I guess maybe I repeat myself too much, but that's what I like. Call me out if I repeat myself too much. Anyways, I think it would be kind of wild to be a young 20-year-old in this era and to be able to play video games and like Twitch and all this fun shit. Do you ever think about that?
Yeah, it would be really, really fun. But also, I just want to say, not to sound old, I'm 35. It was really fun to be a 21-year-old when we were 21 years old.
Yeah, it was cool. But dude, I remember we didn't have text messaging.
Are you sure?
Dude,
you're making it sound really old.
You don't remember. See, that was crucial to 2-3 year difference. You probably got into your teenage years and you always had text messaging. I remember talking about not being a drug guy. The first text message I ever sent was to my friend's girlfriend to ask if she had drugs.
Was it cocaine?
No, it wasn't, because I'm not a cocaine guy. No, I forget what it was. Nothing too serious. But anyways, yeah. And do you remember what a QWERTY keyboard was?
Yeah.
Predictive text?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I had like the fucking LG Juke phone that played the music. I had the fucking BlackBerry. I had all that shit.
I remember you remember ringtones?
Of course I do.
I bought Rough Riders Anthem ringtone on a Nokia phone.
Damn, you know what I had? Chingy right there. That was one of my ringtones.
That ringtone must be annoying as fuck. Chingy's voice is annoying enough. I can't even imagine.
Zero Chingy slander allowed. Not doing that.
I think I had a Michael Jackson. Oh, the first one I bought was Funky Town. Dun, 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 dun,
great one.
Dun, dun. Yeah, that was a good one. Anyways,
no. I'm not thinking of those. I'm thinking of ring back tones where they actually play the music.
Where you call. Yeah, you call. Yes. Exactly. You're young. You're too young. You're too young. I'm telling you, that 2 to 3 year difference is crucial. I experienced a whole different world than you. Anyways, let's get serious for a second. DJ is 46-year-old and does not enjoy cooking.
Good boy.
Hey, did you ever hear the story about when I went on Trent's stream one night and I asked who Nightbot was? I really thought Nightbot was an account. Did you ever hear about that?
No, that's fucking amazing though.
I would watch Surgical stream and Nightbot would always say funny things. Like when people would get up there, myself included, and like give more than one play, Nightbot would say, "Give us the whole card." And I was like, man, Nightbot's kind of an asshole. And then one time I went on Trent's stream and I asked him, I was like, by the way, who's Nightbot? And yeah, that was bad. Anyways, do you want to lock in or is there anything else you want to get off?
Yeah, we haven't done one NFL game yet, right?
But dude, it's 11-12.
So we're doing good is what you're saying.
I think we're doing great. I got people in here fucking bitching and moaning though. I mean, what else is fucking new? S Dude with a sub, bang, appreciate you. I still can't believe you put Chewy and Steaks hat game on a poll. Who did that, by the way? What an asshole.
I think it was Mid-Major Matt, dude, and I think he should give up his mod.
I don't think Mid-Major is a Matt, and Mid-Major. I don't think Mid-Major is a mod. You got to be careful with Mid-Major. He'll throw some snarky jabs in there every now and then, though. You do have to be careful. No, he's not a mod, you fucks, and he's going all caps, so he means it. Okay. NBA Cup, NBA Cup.
Yeah, there's a one game.
All right, Steak. Bucks +5 against the Thunder, 215.5. Do you have a play?
Immediate lean would be the Bucks, but not 100% sure I'm getting there.
Okay. All right. And that was NBA Cup talk. All right. Let's get into the NFL board in all seriousness. I want to, as much as we're goofing around and having fun and being silly. I want to be serious.
You want to lock in?
I want to lock in. I want to be serious. I want to finish the season strong because we've had a shit NFL season, but we're grinding. We're grinding. And I'm also finally had a profitable Sunday. It feels so good. I forgot what that was like. It feels so good. And I want to win some bets. So I want to be serious. Thursday night, Chargers Broncos. Real quick as I set the stage. As I did kind of mention your shit wager with the Chargers against the Bucks because Baker's a dog and the Chargers got shut out in the second half. I want to also give you credit because I think you are the reason we collectively stayed off of the Colts, whether it was an added play in the newsletter or a circa play. I got bad vibes. Greg has a fucking hard on for the Colts and you got bad vibes. We stayed off of the Colts. And not only that, you bet the Broncos. And I texted you after I did my TikTok, which banned me, soft motherfuckers, for the second half, Broncos second half. I hate that I'm feeling this way again, but I am feeling this way again. I want to fade the Broncos.
Yeah, I'm feeling this way as well.
God damn it, dude. But why do we want to keep fading a team that's 11-3 ATS?
I'm not sure, but sure feels like this might be the time to do it.
We got lightning bets coming in on YouTube real quick. Herbert is playing on one leg basically and can't extend plays behind a really bad interior O-line. Offense will continue to struggle against a great defense that can pressure in Denver.
Can you pull up on the screen? Can you pull up a tweet? That one I sent you from Hefe?
Yeah.
I think it's worth it since we're talking about this game.
You like this tweet a lot.
I like this tweet. I just think it makes perfect sense.
You retweeted it.
What?
You retweeted it.
Yeah, it's a great tweet.
No, I know. I'm not saying it isn't. Hefe knows ball, by the way. If Hefe's watching, Hefe is at Hefe Hammers. He's a good account. I like him.
100%.
Walk with me for a second. Love that. Bengals need either the Chargers or the Broncos to lose out to have a shot at the playoffs. Chargers versus Broncos flex to this Thursday. Bengals play the Broncos next week. The Charger, by the way, I forgot the ... I love ... The Chargers follow up the Patriots in Vegas ... They aren't losing those games. Broncos end with Chiefs in week 18. Only way the NFL gets an entertaining finish is with a Chargers win this week. Script may be screaming Chargers Thursday night. Go ahead and say what you have to say, and then I'm going to say what I have to say.
I like the Chargers.
Beautiful. So I'm going to say I love everything his tweet laid out. My one pushback would be the Broncos end with the Chiefs in week 18. The only way the NFL gets an entertaining finish is with the Chargers win this week. I would say that the Chiefs could be in a situation where their playoff scenario is kind of set. And now with this injury with Mahomes, that could be pretty significant. Could be. They would consider resting him. So that would kind of throw a wrench in everything. Don't you agree or no?
Yes, but the only thing I'll say, the only pushback is the Bills are right there and they beat the Chiefs. So I don't know that you're going to get yourself in a scenario where week 18, the Chiefs have this clinched.
I think if the Bills lost, dude, the Bills are looking like they're going to win out. They have the Patriots twice, I think, which is insane.
Yeah, exactly.
But the Bills beat the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
So they're playing for a 1 seed.
Oh, the Chiefs only have one loss. And if they have 2 losses, then the Bills get the 1 seed. Okay. It's good. It's good. It's a good tweet. I cannot punch any holes in it. I can't punch any holes in it. Okay. So you like the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
Are you betting the Chargers?
Probably, yeah. Probably for sure.
Fucking shit. All right. I don't know where I'm at here. Let's talk about the total for a second, and then we'll move on. The total opened 43, and it's down to 42.5. Dare I say that this would be a pretty popular under?
Maybe, but the Chargers just gave up fucking so much to Baker Mayfield. And yeah, got it. I don't know. Actually, I'm torn on that. Completely torn.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
I think I can make an argument for both sides.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Lean Chargers. I'm with you in the sense, like, that was my first lean, is that I wanted to fade the Broncos. Also, for what it's worth, let's just go a little bit more in depth and not just be people who, kind of look at the line, because it's about more than that nowadays. The Broncos did get stymied, love using that word, against the Colts defense. Colts defense looked pretty fucking good out of the gate. It wasn't until Jonathan Taylor dropped that ball early till things changed completely. But
correct.
Bo Nix regression was there.
They also had Adonai Mitchell throw a pick 6. You heard that right.
Yeah, you're right. Good call. Good call. Thank you. That was good to point out as well. Their last meeting was a nasty over last game. Okay. Off the total. Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I think I like the Chargers. Okay, let's keep moving. Saturday, Steak and I are going to do a Saturday stream. Make sure you pencil it in on your calendars. W. Snides for a graphic. I don't have it loaded yet. Probably, I don't know, maybe 10 a.m. We've got college football and we've got NFL. Unfortunately, the NFL probably didn't need to be on Saturday, but what are you going to do? It's Christmas week. Houston and Kansas City. I saw Beeve pointed out or screenshot of this game and was like, what is this line? But make sure everybody knows the context. It sounds like Mahomes is probably going to miss this game, and we're going to get Carson Wentz. Steak, Houston -2 on the road, total at 40. Are you buying bad news with Kansas City here?
Yeah, 100%. I think the fucking Texans stink. I think they're the worst 9-win team in the NFL. I just think they fucking stink.
I'm with you, dude.
And I think it's the perfect opportunity because, that people are going to bet him with Carson Wentz starting. And honestly, people might bet him if a banged-up Pat Mahomes starts because no one likes the Chiefs anyways. That's the irony. Look how many people were on the Browns last week, +4.5. Like, that shit just – people are fading the Chiefs this year. And I actually think the Texans are much more of a team to look to fade. And I think they're going to absolutely lose their first playoff game.
We like the Chargers and Chiefs early leans. Hold on. Going through NFL Week 16 now. Hop in. Twitch.tv, The Degenerate Weekly. All right. Here is where I'm at. I agree with you. 110%. I think the Texans stink. I think I'm down to lean into the CJ Stroud sophomore slump from start to finish for the most part. The Texans, though, I do like their defensive improvement, and I think that might stay for the rest of the season. But I also like the Chiefs defense to kind of finish strong, too. They were kind of looking gassed a little bit and a little fatigued here and there, but they did hold the Browns to 7 points, which I think is pretty impressive. Cleveland, I know James Winston can cause some turnovers, but they can also score some points. Can I interest you in a square under in this game?
Square under. No.
You like points?
I like Carson Wentz to be successful offensively enough that I wouldn't want to bet the under.
Okay, but how?
What's the over under in this game?
39.5.
My Chiefs don't need to score 28 for this to go over. Score 23 and this goes over probably.
This is right? 23-17 gets you there.
Wouldn't I get what you're saying? Just the way the fucking Texans Dolphins game just went, and even the way the Browns Chiefs game just went. I don't know if I can get behind the under here. I like how you said square under because you're acknowledging it, but I don't know if I can get there. I think I like just like the Chiefs, and I don't agree. See, that's what I think most people are thinking. If you like the Chiefs under all day, but that's not actually how I'm seeing it. I'm actually seeing a very good offensive output from the Chiefs. There we go. Matt gets it.
Okay, fine, fair enough. I don't know about very good, but I will. I'll say good enough.
Yeah,
I'll say good enough. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I like this. I think good enough. Under all day if you like Chiefs. I kind of agree. I think if you like the Chiefs, that means that the Texans aren't going to do much offensively, and I don't see Chiefs putting up a ton of points. Okay, so we lean Chiefs early on Saturday. Steak, you're going to have to talk me off of not leaning into something football brain-wise, and I love the Baltimore Ravens. But even more so than liking the Ravens, I really just want to fade the Steelers defense. I think the Steelers defense is fucking gassed. They look like it for weeks now. And it's been a brutal stretch. It's been a brutal schedule. 4 fucking divisional opponents. It's the hardest 8-week stretch in NFL history. I think the Ravens are not going to take their foot off the gas. Revenge spot. I'm sure that's going to be a little public, but the Eagles just covered 5.5 at home. That was a great spot for them. Pittsburgh as a dog, divisional dog. There's a lot of trends here that make me a little concerned to play Baltimore. I kind of just want to take Baltimore team total over. I don't even know what it is, but the total's 45. So I would have to imagine it'll be like, I don't know, 26 maybe. So you need 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, 26.
Yeah, I like the Ravens offense in this game. What about you?
The only reason you're making me nervous is because you were so hesitant about the Eagles this past week, and they were the spot to fade the Steelers. So the Steelers lose by 14. TJ Watt might be out, and now they play a scorching hot Lamar who just threw more touchdowns and incompletions last week. And I worry you missed the bus a little bit on fading the Steelers. That's my only fear. I'm not saying I'm going to bet the Steelers or anything like that, but I do worry you missed the bus a little bit.
Okay. Do you think do you advise, or I'm sorry, do you not like a Ravens team total bet?
I like it more than Ravens -6.
Okay. All right. I like the Ravens team total. I think they're just going to fucking abuse the Steelers defense. And I'm going to be honest, man. I'm not going to come in here and shit on Russell Wilson because he is cooked at times, and I like the Steelers and I like Mike Tomlin, but is he a George Pickens merchant?
Probably, but they just have no other good receivers.
Yeah.
It's fair. It's just George Pickens is awesome and no one else is good. When you're trying to get fucking Van Jefferson and Calvin Austin to be wide receiver 1, like that's never going to happen with any quarterback, I don't think.
Okay, you're right. Not enough. Buster says 23.5 is -180. That's my POD. Okay, that's it for these 3 games early between the Chargers, Chiefs. So what's your play in Ravens, Steelers as of right now?
Nothing.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Bengals and Browns. Whew, man, I have a weird thought in this game. Bengals -7, total of 48. I say the Browns just fucking let it rip.
Do you? So you like the Browns? You do?
Yes and no, because I'm also I'm having deja vu from the Bears and Vikings last night, where we saw a divisional dog on the road getting 7 points. It looked kind of nice. They stink. It's contrarian. Blah blah blah. Browns are dead, but also I just say they kind of let it rip, and I think this is a weird game.
Yeah, I think it's a weird game too. I think the Bengals offense could struggle, and I like the under, especially after the way that Titans Bengals game just went for you. I really like the under.
But are you trying to be that guy who's on the first Bengals under in an eternity?
No, they went under against the Cowboys.
Yeah, okay, true, but that was it, right?
What do you mean? No, I like the under in this game. I don't think I've been on one Bengals under this year.
No, I know, I understand that, but they are an over team. They are 10-4 to the over. Are you trying to just say that you want a Bengals under because it's going to correct itself and average out?
No, not at all.
Okay. So there's like an actual reason you could see this game going under.
Yeah, I could see the Bengals offense struggling against the Browns. And I'm just kind of out on Jameis Winston or expecting anything from him. Obviously, I don't know. I think most people are going to look at this and think points, honestly.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So it's a little bit of a
Jameis play good against. Bengals defense is somebody you probably think Jameis could put up points against.
Yeah. Absolutely. Right. Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right. Let's keep going into Sunday. Colts -4.5, total 42.5. I personally think that
DTR.
Oh my God.
I haven't heard anything about that. Obviously, I saw he got benched, but I didn't think that DTR would start again over Jameis.
Well, thank you.
For no reason. Yeah, maybe he will.
Thank you for correcting me. Okay, if it's DTR, I do kind of lean the Browns there. I'm not going to touch it though. No reason to be betting the Browns this late in the season. Titans on the road against Indianapolis. Colts are -4.5, total 42.5. I think. Let me see if that's right. It's 4 everywhere. 42.5 is the total. I think I love the Colts here. Part of my reason for betting the over in that game in Tennessee was that I thought it'd be the last good effort you got from the Titans. And they did put up a pretty decent effort to start, picked off Burrow, caused a few turnovers. They got in the end zone. Will Levis is just terrible. And if Mason Rudolph starts, I'm sure that probably you would think gives a little bit of a better advantage in play to the Titans than Will Levis. But I don't know, man. I think it's the Colts here, -4. Do you think that's incredibly square because of how bad the Titans are? I feel like everybody has a terrible taste in their mouth with the Colts right now, and I think this is a pretty good spot to maybe buy low on them. What do you think?
I think it's a spot to buy low, and I agree. The Titans are terrible, and I do think people have a sour taste in their mouth from the Colts. A lot of sharps liked them. A lot of people were kind of starting to get excited about Anthony Richardson. I can't say that I was, but I obviously really want him to do well. I don't think it's going to happen. But do I think he can do what he needs to do here to beat the Titans by 7? Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm back to the point, like the Colts maybe are almost eliminated, but they still have a little something to play for. The Titans should be worrying about draft picks, right?
Yes. And to take it a step further, the Titans need to draft another quarterback, don't they?
Yeah, probably. They probably do. Yeah, I don't know if that's what's going to happen, but they absolutely probably do.
Yeah. Okay. As of right now, Cam is money. Cover your ears because I can't hit square bets. Although I am on an eight week streak of not losing a best bet. But as of right now, the Colts are my top play this week. So we'll see what happens. Okay, great game here. Philly on the road against Washington. Shout out to anybody who played the Saints last week. I thought that was one of the nastiest bets on the board. Came through a little wacky at the end, though. You got pretty fortunate there. Weird shit going on. But nevertheless, total 45. And you got a nice bounce back game from Jalen Hurts after he was getting chirped. He had 290 passing yards, and the Eagles were always the right side in that game. Job well done to Mid-Major and Freddie Mills. Steak, I'll let you talk about this one first. Do you have any thoughts in Philly and Washington?
God, I want to bet the Commanders so bad. But now I'm getting to the point where I'm like, in a year where we've all acknowledged that it's a super square year and you could just use your football brain and make some plays. And am I trying to get way too cute? God, I want to bet the Commanders. That was almost a hell of a meltdown. If they converted that 2-point conversion, that was a hell of a meltdown for the Commanders. And I don't know if you saw. Did you see how the clock literally just paused for 4 seconds?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It got kind of wacky. Like you got fortunate if you had the 7, I guess.
But God, losing that game after the lead that they had would have been so bad. And I know that they didn't lose, but at that point, it was completely out of their hands because Saints convert the 2-point and it's over.
Kind of agree.
Really? God, I don't know if that's true anymore, man. I don't know. I think they're one team that people flip-flop on all year long. Like, I really do. But I get what you're saying. But these two teams already played, and the Eagles won convincingly. And okay, they won. What was the score?
Well, they won. Dude, they didn't do anything for 3 quarters. They were
down.
What was the
score of that game?
Actually, I don't want to tell you.
I remember it being fairly convincing.
I think the Eagles scored 26 points.
Oh, of course they did.
God! No, they did. But
this is the score.
Hold on. Let me walk you through it. It was 7-3 Commanders at halftime. It was 10-6 going into the fourth quarter. The final score was 26-18.
Okay. So not like insane.
No, not insane at all. But at one point, I'll give you this. The Eagles were up 26-10, and the Commanders scored a touchdown with 28 seconds left. You know what I think?
What? Over.
Come on over, baby. Come on over. Now, here's the thing. Is it a really obvious over? I don't know. But here's what I like. The Commanders just played in an under game. The Eagles also just went under 43. I don't know how, miraculously.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And in this game, I can't remember if it ended up going over or under. I think it soared under. It did. The total was 49.5. It went under. It scored 44 points. And again, through 3 quarters, there was only 16 points scored in total. The offense woke up late for Philadelphia. I like this Eagles offense, and I especially like that Jalen Hurts just woke up. I do not think that was just a spike and he's going to come back down. I think that stays. I like Jalen Hurts in this game. I like the Eagles offense in this game. I like the Commanders to keep it close. I like this over. Chat, I am curious, though. Do you think this is incredibly obvious and square? I don't even know if that would keep me off. I just like to know where your head's at.
What's the over-under?
45.5 minus 110. And they're giving you the hook with the Commanders at FanDuel, MGM, and Draft. Almost everywhere. 3.5 now.
I think that either side of that total isn't going to be square or sharp, to be honest.
Dominic Foxworth said Jalen Hurts benefits from pretty privilege. Will Hurts ever get credit for playing good? I never heard of that. Interesting.
Hurts is absolutely one of the most hated quarterbacks based off performance that we.
I like Jalen Hurts. He's a little annoying though. You don't think he's like easy to root for, but he's so easy to be fed up with. You don't agree?
Are you talking about him as a person or his playing style?
More so playing style. I think he seems like a fine gentleman off the field.
He has bad games for sure, but people kind of act like he only has bad games and he has really good games. They also act like he's a tush push merchant. I don't know. I think he gets no credit. For
no credit?
I mean, Jalen Hurts' record as a starter in a trip to the Super Bowl, it's got to be fucking ridiculous. Jalen Hurts' record as a starter has to be ridiculous.
Yeah. I like Jalen Hurts. By the way, people forget I went to a Commanders-Eagles games. I met Krabs there for the first time, too, and I watched the Eagles skull fuck the Commanders like 2 years ago. Carson Wentz was in that game. And very funny story, Commanders fans almost got in a huge fight with each other because one Commanders fan yelled at another Commanders fan for rooting for Carson Wentz. They said, how can you root for that white boy? He sucks. So it's very funny. Anyways, FedEx Field is a nightmare, by the way, in terms of it's just dog shit. I don't recommend going to.
I've been there and I've been on the field for a Vikings game. Very cool. It is a rough place.
That place sucks.
It feels like I'm at like a mid-major college stadium.
I would pay the average ticket cost maybe to get in is probably like, well, for this game, maybe $110 after taxes and fees. I'd pay $140 to not go.
Yeah, just to find a nice bar close by and fucking drink Guinness.
Yep. They said $100 to be at the game, $200 to be at a cozy bar with your selection of beverage and food. Give me the bar. Okay, so you lean Commanders.
I lean Commanders.
Get ready to learn, pretty boy. That's what I got to tell you. Get ready to learn, pretty boy. Yeah, but to be fair, I'm not fading the Commanders. I won't do it.
Good, because you're scaring me with the fact that everyone told all the people you respect told you it was the Eagles last week against the Steelers. You didn't want to take it, but now you lean the Eagles this week and you want to fade the Steelers this week. I'm not shitting on you. I'm just worried about that.
Yeah. And I would be worried about that too. But sometimes you have to just lean into, like, down the stretch, I think you have to lean into what makes sense a little bit.
Yeah. I think it makes perfect sense for the Commanders to play a close game with the Eagles.
I agree. To be fair, I did not say I said I like the over. I'm not betting.
Good. And I kind of agree.
You could give me a free bet. I wouldn't put it on the Eagles. I want to be
okay. Clear. I'm fine.
I think this is going to be like a 31, 27, 28 game. I think it's going to be close.
Yeah. Okay. We're pretty much on the same page then.
Okay. All right. Philly playing for the number 1 seed. Yep. Okay. By the way, Special K and McKiffin are just having a legendary bitch fest in the chat right now. It's kind of distracting me and also kind of not distracting.
How about how good I've done not getting distracted by it? I don't even know what they're talking about.
You're doing a great job. I would pat you on the back if you were sitting right next to me. Kind of looks like I'm doing that. Yeah, I know. I was going to say lean in. All right. Steak, you're going to hate what I have to say next. You're going to hate it. You're going to absolutely hate it. I have to pee so bad. Before we go to this next game, should I take a quick piss?
You do whatever you want. Put the 30 seconds on. You got 30 seconds. I'll eat some trail mix.
No, I can't take a piss in 30 seconds. Hold on.
Okay, do a minute.
I'm going to take a piss. We will be right back. People take commercial breaks all the time, by the way. It's no problem for me to take a pee break.
Don't defend yourself. Don't defend yourself. Let's go pee. Can you hear me, Bart? DJ's in the bathroom doing cocaine. That's the truth. Every time he says he's pissing, he's doing cocaine. And we just figured it out right now. Even I didn't realize it. But he has a real problem, guys. And I think when he gets back, we should talk to him about it. Because his nose sounds all fucked up too. And he's saying like, oh, Flonase, whatever. Hold on.
Will you shut the fuck up? I can't even take a piss break in peace, dude. This stream, I swear, it's an hour and a half or 2 hours of just abuse. Hold on. I don't know where this goddamn God. Can we not have a fucking intern or something? God, fucking David Banner over here. Hold on. Why is there 40 comments? What did you do?
Nothing.
I couldn't hear anything. Wow, have some more trail mix.
I did.
You really like trail mix.
Yeah, and you seem like you have a lot more energy than when you went to go pee.
What makes you say that?
I don't know. You just seem kind of hyped up.
I feel amazing. I was just holding my piss in.
Your eyes got bigger too.
Yeah, I feel great. Dude, having to pee, going pee when you have to pee is a great feeling. I mean, it's
sometimes you just gotta pee.
It's great. All right. I'm just gonna show you the next game and I want you to tell me what I'm gonna say.
Okay. The next game is you're gonna say it's the Jets. Aaron Rodgers over passing yards. You hear this, chat? This fucking guy does a little bump and now he wants to bet the Jets.
To be fair, has it not been the Jets the last 2 weeks?
Yes.
Okay. And would it not be hilarious if it continued to be the Jets for the rest of the season as their season's over?
Yes, that would be hilarious. And yes, I think this would be one of the more hilarious Jets moments.
Okay. Let me tell you something. The Los Angeles Rams have our number. Okay.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we have to at least acknowledge the wins that this team. What are you laughing about? Oh my God. That's a pretty good comment. We have to acknowledge these wins.
Do you want to know what I told the chat when you were gone?
Yeah.
It's that when you go take a piss break, it's really a cocaine break. Now everybody knows your secret.
You have to be careful because I'm a high energy guy and people actually have long assumed that I do cocaine.
Yeah, I know. You literally came back. You're like, it's the Jets.
I did not do that. I feel amazing. I feel amazing. I had a full bladder for the past 20 minutes. I was powering through, and then to the point I couldn't do it anymore. Just imagine being next to me on an airplane. I got to fly tomorrow, and it's going to be bumpy as fuck. I'm drinking my face off.
They'll be fine.
I have a middle seat, too, unfortunately. I don't think we got upgraded. I'll find out tomorrow. It sucks. Anyways. Okay. Great win against the Vikings. Outside of that, overtime against Seattle. Lost to the Dolphins. Grinded out win back and forth against the Patriots. Lost to the Eagles. Shut out in the first half against the Saints. Came back and win. Did beat the shit out of the Bills for the most part. Almost blew it. And then a disgusting win on the road in San Francisco. But Steak, I'm sorry. Traveling cross country and playing the New York Jets before you face two divisional opponents, take the name off the helmet for any football team. That is not ideal. Yes or no?
I 100% agree.
Now, of course, my question is always, are these spots a little too obvious to fade? But I think that the fact that the Jets are dead and they still were life and death with Mac Jones, they still lost to the Dolphins. I don't think that they're going to be a trendy home dog. I think the Rams money line, because they still have the division and something to play for, is going to be a very, very popular bet. But regardless, I like it for other reasons.
What do I usually say when you tell me it's the Jets?
You usually say,
oh my God, this fucking idiot cokehead is going to bet the Jets again.
You're saying Coke a lot more than I'm saying Coke.
Yeah, it's true. I got to.
You might be the guy with the cocaine problem.
Yeah, I got to take it down. But seriously, this is the first time you've said the Jets that I kind of want to agree with you.
All right. Well, now I'm off.
That's exactly. I'm glad we're doing this.
Fade. No, I'm just kidding. All right. In all seriousness, though, I would consider a collab if you write me a formal email requesting for a collaboration on the New York Jets. But Steak, I got to tell you, I don't even really know that I want to bet the Jets here. I want to keep doing what I've said. I like the Jets offense. I like Aaron Rodgers. I want to bet on Aaron Rodgers passing yards again. I'm going to do it. As soon as there's a line, I'll take it blindly for the rest of the season. Got lucky last week, but whatever. The total's 47. The Jets defense is still really, really bad. I think the Rams are going to score here too. Maybe they start slow. I don't know. But I like the Jets and I like points. I like the over. I don't know what I want to do in this game.
Let me ask you a question before we move on, if it's okay. I'll make it really quick, but because you just called me a fade.
That was a joke, you idiot.
No, listen. But people weren't joking. Somebody listed me with a bunch of other really bad cappers as a potential fade guy, and then another person added me to a list potential fades in the same day. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. I'm up 35 units in my last 30. I won in October, November, and December, and I'm getting added to fade lists. What am I doing wrong? Is it because I bet the Raiders? Probably, right?
Probably. But do you when you ask these questions, and I want to say this in the nicest way possible, because you and I acknowledge that we're also idiots and we're not like of high intelligence, but you realize there's a lot of stupid people out there.
Yeah. Is it because they think I'm scamming?
But how would you be scammy?
Free scamming, I guess.
You're not selling anything.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it. That's all. I had to know.
What percentage of you think it's just people are stupid?
Very high percentage.
Okay. Then, yeah. Yeah. By the way, what's up with dog of the day, bro? You bet you gave me a fucking. I just want to tell the chat real quick. Steak texts me, and Greg, love the Kings. Love the Kings. If anybody cares, love the Kings. Oh, hold on. Then he says 3-0 in NBA today. By the way, I'm like, well, thanks for texting us for the other 3 NBA players.
I posted on Twitter.
All right, listen.
Nobody's on.
Enough with the posted on Twitter. Listen, I'm trying to juggle so many balls over here. I got a fucking actual job. We got the goddamn fucking Discord, Twitter, YouTube, all shit going on, posting a podcast. I have notifications on for multiple people. Sometimes when you tweet something, if I wait 10 minutes, those other people's notifications pop up too, and you're not up there. So I don't see that you tweet.
Did you say I got my hands full of balls?
Oh, don't stoop down to the elementary level of humor for
that. You didn't need to say that. You could have said that a way different way.
My hand is in too many pots.
I think you said my hand has got too
many.
No,
I know what I said, but I'm trying to think I'm wearing too many hats. What's the saying?
I don't know. I don't think my hand is full of too many balls.
I didn't say my hand is full of too many balls. I meant like juggling.
Juggling too many balls.
That's what I think I said that.
Okay, fine. We need just clip it.
Okay, but you know this right saying. What's the right saying?
My hands are full. There you go. Read that.
I'm trying to juggle all these balls. My hands are full of all these balls. Yeah, well, I said the juggling part, so at least you understand what I meant. You're puzzling. Thank you, Thomas Moshinsky. Eggs in too many baskets. My eggs are in too many.
Your eggs?
I'm a chicken. I'm a hen. All right, but in all seriousness, I just thought that was kind of funny that the one play you fucking text me was not even a dog. You're known for dog of the day in the NBA. You give me a favorite, and then it's after you hit your 3 NBA plays. Thank you. I should have known you were going to go 75% on the night and not 100%. So anyway.
You ever take something as an insult and a compliment at the same time? This is how I feel about this.
Yeah, I agree. I always wonder, like I can't
wait how you break this down.
Well, there's always that like part of like, man, you know, you have to grow up. I think we've grown up enough, but I can't grow all the way up. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think I'm done actually growing up, if I'm going to be clear honest with you. I really am. No more.
I have friends who are in their 40s, 50s, you know, clients in their 60s. Like I have conversations, I have a good time with these people, but I still like to fuck around with the fat girls of the world.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I can ever like shut that door, if that makes sense. Do you think people can judge it?
Nah, I just think if wanting to go to Hooters with Chewy is wrong, I never want to be right.
That's a good way to say that. Yeah. I agree. I don't want to be right either. Why did I get called out? I don't know. All right. Anyways, let's get back to it. So
you say you're not a toddler, and that's kind of like D-Gen saying he's not a cokehead. You don't have to say it. You don't have to say it if you're not.
Okay. Let's get back to business here. Jets +3 we like.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're going to play them.
I think I am actually.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Giants and the Falcons, steak. Yeah. You're probably either going to love or hate what I have to say here. No in between. You want to guess?
I think you're going to say you like the Falcons. Now you're going to say like the Giants. God. I mean, bro, the Atlanta Falcons are fucking terrible.
Outright.
Oh my God.
Outright.
We'll never see fat girls again. I actually don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're saying outright.
Am I too close to the microphone?
No, get closer. Oh, yeah. You are. You're asking for it.
I'm going to turn the gain up like ASMR. Hold on. How does this sound?
Good.
Am I really loud?
No.
Am I really loud?
No.
Outright. I'll put it back down. Giants +10. Giants money line. What I understand, brother, how are you going to tell me the Giants are taken? I've been telling you for fucking 7 weeks. I've literally tweeted it. Stop going to Giants games, Giants fans. Your team is losing on purpose, as they should. I understand that. But the Falcons are so fucking bad. The Giants are going to fuck around and accidentally win this game. I'm taking the money line in addition for a very small play. The Giants +10 is 1,000% going to be on my card. 1,000. And I am so upset that I have not gotten there with fading the Falcons a little bit more after calling them fucking frauds.
Since you went skiing in the bathroom, you've come back with Jets money line and Giants money line.
I didn't say Jets money line. You put words in my mouth.
Oh, Jets +3.
By the way, you've said the word Coke 17 times after I've stopped saying
I didn't say Coke.
This is why we can't be on TikTok Live, by the way. Grow up.
I said skiing.
Okay. In all seriousness, I really like the Giants. Right now, they're 10.5 on FanDuel. They're 9.5 on MGM. The Raiders are losing on purpose too and almost accidentally won. Right.
Think about what he said. Think about that. That's how bad the fucking Falcons are, dude. They had like 2 block punts and a safety, and they still could have lost that game. The Falcons are fucking awful.
So then
they're so bad.
Co-sign my Giants bet, bitch.
Yeah, I co-sign your Giants bet.
You didn't think I didn't think you liked it at first. You immediately started saying, as soon as you come out to the bathroom.
I like the Raiders though, so I'm with you.
All right. Well, I mean, you didn't sound like it at first.
Yeah.
I said, guess what I'm going to say, and you said Falcons.
Bijan 400 yards, Kevin. They'll still have 12 points.
Bijan 400 yards, my ass. It's the fucking Giants this week. Falcons are terrible, dude. Unless my only concern is that they pull the plug on Kirk earlier and Penix comes in. Me and Kevin are collabing, fading you our year. Very funny. DJ coming out of the bathroom and bitch is getting used. Don't bet on idiots, fuckface morons. Yep. All right. Okay, let's keep moving. Arizona and Carolina. Carolina 3.5-point dogs. I think the Panther party is over. Like that scene in you ever seen Forrest Gump?
About the Panther party?
Yeah.
No.
Thanks for letting me come to your Panther party.
Nope. I actually don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. So anyways, I think the Panther party is over. And I very much like the Arizona Cardinals. However, I think I'm just going to do myself, probably going to do what's best for my mental state and not bet on the Jets, not get involved with the Panthers if I'm already going to get involved in the Jets and the Giants. But I like the Cardinals here. Total's 46.5. What say you, Steak?
I like the Panthers. And I think I get to bet them because old us would have been pounding. I don't know if that's going to get a pause, but we would have been pounding the Panthers as favorites. Old us, at least old me, I would have been. I probably would have punched it in on Monday. But not only did we not do that, we liked the Cowboys. But wouldn't it be pretty funny now if they won this one outright after their first time as a favorite in 3 years and all the fucking fake sharps bet them and they let you down and then no one thinks they're going to have a chance in this game at all and they win outright? And I don't think the fucking Cardinals are very good. I think that party might be over. I just not impressed with Kyler Murray. They can't fucking get Trey McBride in the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. might be mid. Mm-hmm. He's not as good as Malik Neighbors or Brian Thomas Jr. right now. I'll tell you that. For the way they were acting like this
Kyler thing though too.
Could be, but that still backs up my point. I don't think the Cardinals are that good, and I could see Panthers winning this game.
Okay. All right. I'm off. I'm off. Simple as that. Well said. Very good job. That was your shining moment of the stream, I think, so far.
Nah.
You've got a lot of good moments. You've had a lot of good moments. Yeah.
I gave out like 80 subs.
Oh yeah. Buying your way to shine. You're buying your way to shine.
Yeah, I'm a scammer, dude. That's why I'm on everybody's list.
That's what you do. You're buying the chat to make sure they love Uncle Steak. We love Steak. Steak pays for all our Christmas presents.
I don't give a fuck about this, man. I don't care. I know you're an Ohio State fan. He hasn't caught enough balls, and that's the fucking problem.
I think Malik Neighbors would have held on to that ball that Christian Gonzalez ripped away in the end zone. That was a sick play.
Fat Girls wants me to read his message. I'm going to fucking do it.
Dude, I hate when people do that in the fucking chat. Stop with the DJ.
I knew it was going to be something I can't say, and it is something I can't say, dude. Fuck you, Fat Girls.
Don't say it. Can you?
I'm not going to. I can't.
All right, fine. We've already got banned on TikTok. We can't get banned on everything else. What?
Move on. Please move on.
All right. Detroit and you know what? I have a fantasy question for you that I need to know. So I was on a bye and my team went absolutely apeshit. I scored 160 points. All the first round matchups combined did not score as many as my team did on a bye. Problem is all my guys went off in domes. The Cardinals offense, Jared Goff, Jameson Williams, whatever. Now all my guys play outside. So I need to know, Steak, am I starting Jared Goff in Chicago or am I starting Kyler Murray in Carolina?
You're starting Jared Goff.
Thank you. I concur. I think Jared Goff and the Lions are going to go into Chicago and say, fuck you, Sally. I don't know why I said Sally, but I think they're going to say, fuck you. And I think they're going to rip it. Do you agree? 6.5, total 48 now. That's pretty high too.
I have concerns only about the Lions' banged up defense.
It's a hilarious question, by the way.
I know. I love it because he said it. I feel like he just comes in every like 20 minutes and says NBA Cup. It almost feels like an automated message.
Kind of does. Yeah. Okay. Talk to me.
I'm worried about the banged up Lions defense, which means that's why I love Jared Goff because I think they're going to have to score plenty, and I think you're going to get a lot more Bears offense than you did against the Vikings. Not saying that the Vikings defense is better than the Lions when the Lions defense is fully healthy, But right now, that's crazy, the injuries this team has. So give me the over in this game.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I like Jared Goff. I like Jared Goff to have a nice game, even though, that he's playing outdoors, one of the handful of games that's not in a dome this year for the Lions. It's going to be cold, going to be chilly. I don't care. I say he goes in there and I say they rip it offensively. Lean Lions in the game too to cover. All right, let's keep going. Minnesota -3.5, giving you the hook at Seattle. Seattle just got ass blasted by the Packers. Steak, are you nervous here as a Vikings fan?
Not particularly. Not that I don't think we can lose this game, but it's kind of like what I told you when you texted me about the Bears. I just don't know that the Vikings are somebody you want to fade right now.
No, you're right.
And they don't get a lot of respect. They do not get respect. It's like the Vikings are 11-2, and the Packers are 9-4. Now everybody likes the Packers to win the Super Bowl, and no one thinks it's possible. Yeah, I know you do. I know all you guys do. I saw it on Twitter so much. The Packers aren't winning the Super Bowl. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
What the fuck? Why didn't you tell me that yesterday?
I did tell you that yesterday. I don't think the Packers are good enough to win the Super Bowl.
I don't think you said that.
Yeah, I don't think they're good enough, and I think the receivers are too young. I would never trust them in a fucking huge game. I would not trust Christian Watson or Jaden Reed, or I would not trust those guys in a big.
Even though they got there last year,
they beat the Cowboys, and that's it.
Okay, fine. But you trust Sam Darnold?
I didn't say I trust Sam Darnold, and I didn't say the Vikings were going to the Super Bowl either. I liked the Lions a lot. I'm insanely concerned about how banged up the defense is. I think you have to be really concerned about the Lions, which does open up the door for Packers, Vikings, Eagles, whoever else you think has a chance. I mean, there's fucking people out there that think the Rams have a chance.
I'm going to say this about the Packers. I think I just like so much about their team. I agree with you. They're not winning the Super Bowl, but I just kind of want to be there in case they do. I like the way their defense is playing. I love the way Josh Jacobs is running. I like the potential Jordan Love shows. A couple plays a game, he looks like Will Levis. A couple plays a game, he looks like Josh Allen. Somewhere in the middle is a decent quarterback. Love the weapons. You're right. They're extremely young. But Matt LaFleur winning those games with Malik Willis and still having his team play like this is just impressing me to the max. So I just want to be there in case they do. But you're right. The Green Bay Packers are not winning the Super Bowl.
And I'm impressed with him too. He's awesome. I just don't think they're good enough. And I get that saying the Packers aren't going to win the Super Bowl is not a very bold take. So I'll try to add to it. They're not going to get there. I don't even think they're going to get to the NFC Championship game.
Okay. Minnesota and Seattle 3.5. You didn't give a side in this game. What do you think?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. Jacksonville on the road against Las Vegas, total of 39. Should we just skip this game?
Jacksonville and Las Vegas over.
Okay. San Fran on the road in Miami, dude. How do we not take the Niners here? How do we not?
They seem so dead.
The Dolphins aren't.
Yeah, I know. You're right. You are right, but goddamn, I don't know that I want to lose any more money on the 49ers this year.
Oh, see, you bet them against the Rams, and
yes, I did.
Yeah, and you didn't bet them in Buffalo. I'll give you that. You took the Bills. Good job. I did bet them in Green Bay, and that's when I was like, all right, I'm out. Okay. Unk saw the Watson throw on the sideline. Somehow missed the 10 underthrows that game. Yeah, true. Somehow, motherfucker, it was late. What are you laughing about?
Just Alan Dims just comes in once an episode to shit on you.
Oh, dude, I know. It's great. I love it. Okay. Well, I'm going to say this. I do very much like the Niners. Do you think the Niners will be trendy in Miami?
Just because of how much shit Tua is getting against good teams, which I don't know if anyone considers to be the 49ers to be a good team at this point, but yes, I do think the Niners may be trendy because of how not trendy Tua has to be after that performance.
Okay. Buffalo 14 at home against New England, total 46.5. This is a stay away from me. What do you think?
Over.
Okay. Like Drake May.
Yeah, I do too. And that's why I think my way of buying Drake May won't be the Pats plus 14. I think he'll put up enough points for this game to go over though.
Okay. Sunday night primer bowl, DGen versus Steak. Bucks -4 in Dallas. I'll tell you what, man, the Cowboys are showing some fight. They're showing some fight with old Cooper Rush and Rico Dowdle. The one thing the Bucks can do pretty well is stop the run. They're not very good against the pass, but I'll tell you, man, that Baker and Liam Cohen connection on offense is just crazy. This is the last game of a 5-game stretch where the Bucks were playing 4 road games in 5 days. That did concern me, but they're 4-0 to this point. Are they going to drop this one, or do you think they make it 5-0?
I think the Bucks get no respect.
They
different team with Mike Evans out there. Mike Evans is the fucking man.
Yeah, he's awesome.
God, he's so fucking cool. Baker's cool too. I actually kind of think the Cowboys will be a very trendy dog.
Yeah, you know what? Last time we saw them at home too, they played the fucking Bengals.
Yeah, they should have covered. They should
have won. Should have won.
Should have won. Okay, fine. Should have won.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I miss Chris too, man. Reception leader 71 would have cashed so nicely. Oh, I really need Baker to lead the league in touchdowns. I think he's 3 behind Baker.
Also, Jalen McMillan coming on nice.
Yeah.
Yep. Chris Godwin's absence, he finally got it going. I like everything I've seen from the Bucks.
Yep. Okay. Offensive line sneaky good too. You know, nothing feels better than nailing a draft pick on a tackle. I mean, Tristan Wirfs is awesome. And the Minnesota Vikings deserve credit too. These guys are fucking great. What's that dude? Darashaw?
Yeah, he's out for the year.
Oh, yeah, he's out, but he's really good. And then you've got
Ryan O'Neal. He actually got banged up yesterday, but he came back in.
Hey, you guys got dogs, man. All right. Steak, it's 12:01 p.m. I might have to go on live later tonight, guys, and talk hockey. I would do it on TikTok live, but I can't. Maybe we'll just run a space or do another Twitch live. But I got to shut it down. I got some shit to do, and then I'm corp probably till about 6 o'clock. Oh, fuck. Maybe I can do a live at 5:30. I'll touch base with you guys. Amen to the drafting big men that are hits different. Yep. Steak, as of right now, let's run through the board. We'll talk Monday night on Monday, but it's a shitty game anyways. As of now, Chargers.
Yep.
Chiefs. You don't like anything here. I like Baltimore's offense.
Okay.
You like the under.
Yep.
Cincinnati and Cleveland. I like the Colts. You like the Colts?
I like the Colts. Yep.
You like the Commanders. I like the over.
Uh-huh.
We both like the Jets.
Yep.
I like the Giants. Who do you like?
I am totally fine with fading the Falcons.
Okay. You like the Panthers. I'm out. I like the Lions. You like the over.
Yep.
Nothing in Minnesota, Seattle.
Yep.
Like the over in Vegas.
Yep.
I like the Niners. You kind of like the Niners?
I'm not betting that game.
Okay. You like the over in Buffalo? Sounds like you like the Bucks.
Yeah, I do.
All right. And we are on UNLV in college basketball. You know, I should probably put this stuff in the ticker down. If we had a fucking intern, we could do that. What else do you like right now in college basketball, Steak? Anything top of mind or your TBD?
TBD. I'll definitely get a card out there. And then the bowl tonight is Memphis, who's rolling. They just beat Tulane for the conference championship against West Virginia, who hired Rich Rod. And I hit up Money Plays. I think I made you follow Money Plays because he's a fucking good gambler. He goes to West Virginia.
That Steve Gordon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Steve Gordon. Good kid.
He goes to West Virginia. I asked for the report. This is the report. He does sound like a very down fan. I want to throw that out there, but I like West Virginia. This is his report. Chad Scott is still the head coach for it. Our awful OC, not Rich Rod. We lost our best defensive player in the portal along with a couple of other players. Players don't really care about this bowl game as much. Heard from my buddy on the team, it's been pretty dead in the locker room. Just want to get the season over with and move on with Rich Rod. Does that not make you want to nuke West Virginia?
Yeah, because listen, I mean this with all due respect, but I don't know if you get as many DMs as I have. You've been a lot more engaged on Twitter over the past year. I've been doing this for going on year 3. So I've had probably more DMs from people, whether they're tapped in at schools or they have friends or family members at schools. Let me tell you right now, I respect everybody always at least trying to give us some good information. Unfortunately, the hit rate of these bets that people tell us when they have quote unquote inside information got to be 30%.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And also it paid the fan. The fan's not excited about this bowl game. Also, I want to tell you 2 things. One, Crutch Nuggets, he says, don't take George Mason because we talked about that.
Okay.
And he says, wait to take South Carolina till Sunday. So I'm good with trusting Crutch on college basketball. I won't say my other thing. It's about a bowl game we'll talk about later. Am I going to get to talk about bowl games before? Because I'm going to talk to Lane, Florida, but I think I'll wait till tomorrow.
Are you coming on tomorrow?
Yeah, I am, right? College football?
Yeah. So can
you doing that? Yeah, I'll come on tomorrow.
So then you can talk about bowl games.
Yeah, cool. Perfect.
Juggling too many balls in your mouth. You forgot what to say there. All right. Steak, Well done. Thank you very much for taking the time. And thank you for the sub banks. Good shit.
Absolutely.
Have a great day. Follow Steak on Twitter at SteakFriend2As. All right, guys. Good shit chat. Sub count now. We're down to 290 W's. So what is that? 145. I'm trying to juggle. Yeah, very funny. Yep. Okay. W56. Yep. Yeah. Thank you. Aloha. Nutbuster. You guys are great. Let's give a quick shout out one more time. Chojas with a new follow. What's up? Welcome to the board review. Astute G, Thrasher, Suck It Wheel, La Babetta, Prime Bets, Nutbuster with hella sub banks. Cama's money with a few. Christian does it with a sub bank. Cam is money with a few more. Nutbuster with a fuck ton. Suck It Wheel, Dave Martinez, Boston Sports Store, Putin prize picks, BWA bets, Nutbuster again. Putin loves prize picks, Fat Girls, Steak, Nutbuster, Total Slayer, Larry Beeman, Steak Friend, Nutbuster, Total Slayer. God damn. Prendy, Nutbuster, Prendy, Steak Friend, Total Slayer, and Flatwoods fella yesterday. You guys are awesome. A lot of sub banks. 145 more. Shit. We got till the 22nd. All right. Good shit, ladies and gentlemen. Great job. Awesome stream today. The vibes were immaculate. Let's get you over to Owner's Box. We'll be on Owner's Box tomorrow, by the way. Have a great day. Good luck on all your wagers. I hope you win more than you lose. Thank you, as always, for the support. And don't forget, if you need any Christmas gear, some merch, degenerate crew necks, hoodies, beanies. We got gambling coffee mugs too. Shop. Drop. Shut them down, open up shop. Oh, shout out Nokia ringtone 20 years ago. You know where to get it. I'm going to send you guys over to Owner's Box, Raid Owner's Box Sports. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to you tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. With Steak. Oh, that was a big one. A lot of energy in that one. All right. Oh, W's. Thank you, Fat Girls. You're the fucking man. Peace.